Hey trainers, today marks 2 weeks from the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, meaning this will be our final speculation video before release. We've gotten a lot of info about the game over the past few months, including revamped features like the Grand Underground, as well as the return of the customizable ball capsules. Now despite everything that's been revealed so far, there's one key gameplay feature that we don't know much about: what methods of shiny hunting will be available in BDSP. Today, we'll discuss potential shiny hunting methods we could see in the game. We'll include a mix of returning methods from previous games, along with brand new ones that can make their debut in these remakes. So without further ado, let's talk shiny Pokémon. Welcome back, trainers. So Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl speculation is not a new topic on the channel. Previously, we've discussed potential platinum elements that could be included in the remakes, as well as if Mega Evolution would return. For today's speculation though, we'll be discussing ways that we may be able to shiny hunt in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Kicking off our discussion, let's talk about two methods that will almost certainly return for these games. The first that comes to mind is the Masuda method, a special shiny hunting trick that occurs when you breed two Pokemon from different regions. For example, if you breed a Ditto caught in Japan with a Bulbasaur from the US, you would have a slightly increased shiny chance from any collected eggs. This works for any region so long as they aren't the same. The Masuda method has been present in every single game that's featured breeding, meaning it started in Generation 2. That included Diamond and Pearl, so it's a pretty safe bet that we'll see this method return. Fun fact, this method was named after Junichi Masuda, who is the director of the Gen 4 remakes. Another method that I'm willing to bet will return is the Pokéradar method. Using the Pokéradar item, you have the ability to chain the same Pokemon, increasing your shiny odds each time you encounter that Pokemon. This method debuted in Diamond and Pearl and saw a reappearance in X and Y. It hasn't appeared since Gen 6 though, but since the Pokéradar debuted in the Gen 4 games, I think it's safe to say it'll return for the remakes. So along with these methods, what other shiny hunting methods could we see returning BDSP? I would love to see some shiny hunting techniques from previous games make a reappearance, such as chain fishing from Generation 6, SOS encounters from Generation 7, and Pokédex encounters from Sword and Shield. I'm sure any of these methods would be welcome additions by the Pokemon community. I personally loved chain fishing the most because it was a fairly simple method where you only had to keep fishing in the same spot. I think it would also fit well with the Pokéradar, which you would use for chaining Pokemon in wild grass. Now before we wrap up for the day, let's speculate about some brand new shiny hunting methods we could see in the remakes. Besides a few short clips, we haven't seen much of Sinnoh's Safari Zone, the Great Marsh. Many dislike the Great Marsh because of the deep mud that slowed the trainer down profusely. However, I think a great way to improve the Sinnoh Safari Zone would be to slightly increase the shiny odds for all Safari encounters. I'd definitely go out of my way to hunt there if it were easier to find shinies. Not to mention that it wouldn't be the first time this has occurred either, as Generation 6's Friend Safari had a higher shiny rate than normal. Next up, let's talk about a Diamond and Pearl feature that we haven't heard about at all, and that's the PAL Park. In the original Diamond and Pearl, the PAL Park was used for catching Pokemon transferred from the Gen 3 games. With Pokemon Home being a seamless transfer system, however, I'm not sure PAL Park needs to act as a transfer park anymore. So instead, what if it was turned into a secondary Safari Zone or a special route? And this special area could of course have a higher shiny rate like we suggested for the Great Marsh. Regardless, I'm curious to see what this area will actually become. Finally, we have the shiny hunting method that I'm actually pretty confident we'll see in game, and that's shiny hunting through Pokemon hideaways in the Grand Underground. Similar to Sword and Shield in the Let's Go games, this area has free-roaming Pokemon in the overworld. To be honest, it seems like it's begging to have similar shiny mechanics to Let's Go, where shiny Pokemon were visible in the overworld. Perhaps we'll also see the same catch combo method from Let's Go return in this area. There's actually some evidence that the Grand Underground will have a special shiny hunting method, and that comes with the statues that you're able to place in your secret base. Several gaming outlets were given special previews of BDSP a few weeks ago, and some reported that there are special shiny statues that you can place inside your secret base. While the effects of these shiny statues weren't elaborated on, I think it's easy to speculate that these statues may raise the shiny rate of specific Pokemon in the hideaways. Perhaps a shiny statue of a rock-type Pokemon like Onix will boost the shiny rate of other rock types? I'm interested to see how this new shiny hunting method pans out. Regardless, we're only a couple weeks away from release, so we'll have more info about shiny hunting techniques soon. But what do you think about these shiny hunting methods? Are there any older methods that you'd like to see return? And which Sinnoh Pokemon will you be shiny hunting first in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. This may be our last speculation video for the remakes, but we've got plenty of content planned for these games after release. Plus, we've got some exciting Legends Arceus videos coming as well, so stay tuned for those. But until next time, trainers, I hope you all have a great day, and I wish you all the best of shiny luck.